Hi guys, my name is Spexus and today I'm going to be bringing you some Mirror's Edge gameplay. Now this particular game mode is a time trial and I'm doing a time trial of Chapter 1 Flight. Now this game is developed by DICE and published by EA in 2009 and I really like it, and I know I say that with all of the games I talk about, literally those words and that tone. But this game's different to any other game I've played. The way the HUD is literally one reticle and you can actually see the character Faith in some of the frames. I really like it. And the storyline, basically, your sister is framed for a murder, and this is all set, I suppose this is all set in a time where free running is banned because basically the government has taken over and you're not allowed to do anything against their will, and free runners communicate the messages. But basically your sister's been framed for a murder and you need to prove her innocent, and in doing this you get yourself involved with a lot of the wrong sort of people and lots of fights, and yeah, it's a really good game. Now, as I said before, the HUD is extremely simplistic. It's just one reticle. That's literally it. And it's a really easy to run game. Even with fraps open and recording, I'm still getting 30 frames per second, which is usually I get about 60 as well. And you can compare that with the specs on the channel page under Alex's PC. But it's a really easy to run game. I used to run this game on an onboard graphics chip on my motherboard. That's how easy it is to run. Now, there's a lot of talk concerning Mirror's Edge 2, and I really hope they release it because it would be a great sequel. Now, some evidence they found of this is multiple CVs have been found online regarding Mirror's Edge, such as Mirror's Edge art developer, Mirror's Edge 2 art developer, Mirror's Edge 2 programmer, etc. Also, multiple articles have been found confirming the development. Now basically these articles, some say that the development's been put on hold, some say they're still brainstorming ideas. But in June of 2011, Frank Gibeau, I hope I pronounced the name right, EA's games label boss, said that ideas were being brainstormed for Mirror's Edge 2. Now, I think the one way they could improve Mirror's Edge 2 is definitely by making the campaign longer, because I've completed this campaign numerous times on hard difficulty in less than, well, just over 2 hours, 2 hours 30 maybe, 2 hours and 30 minutes that is. And it's really quite a short campaign. It's a good campaign, but it's short. And I think it would be amazing if this game was a bit like Deus Ex, as in it had like a 16-hour long campaign. Deus Ex Human Revolution, that is, not the original one. Yeah, so that would be really good. This year at E3, not EA, but yeah, this year at E3, EA released Most Wanted 2, Need for Speed, which I talked about last video, and I was really hoping they'd release Mirror's Edge 2, announce it anyway. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll do that next year. Now, I think what the storyline would be is almost the same, probably, although I'm really not sure what it could be. But it would definitely be a really, really good game, and I would definitely buy it. So, fingers crossed. So, I'm pretty much over everything I've got to say in this video. So, I'll just leave the gameplay running, and I'll shut up now. Oh, by the way guys, I also got a Twitter account today, @CosmicGamersZZ. So yeah, please follow it, it would mean a lot to me. Also, I don't intend on begging for likes and subscribers in every video, but if you could just subscribe and like, it takes 2 seconds for you and it takes a couple of hours for me to record the game, commentate over the game, render the game, upload the game footage, monetize it. I put a lot of work in, and I'd really appreciate it. And I know I'm sounding all hoary, and I'm not a like whore by no means, but it would mean a lot to me if you could just like, favorite, and subscribe. But yeah, my name is Subexis. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Thanks so much for watching. I'll just let the rest of this game go on in the background now. Thanks for watching.
Get some air in your lungs and run. You don't want to know what's behind your face. Just keep running. Should be an exit off the rail overpass. Plaza ahead. Krieg's heading to the other side to get down. Blue's up ahead. Be careful. Head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through. You've almost won. Patching Krieg in. Hey, let's get you out of here.
You okay? Come on.
You did good, Faith. No word on what's got the Blues so trigger happy, but I'll keep on it. And, don't worry about your sis.